The found used to say, this is well, Yahweh knocked him off his ass on his ass. Yeah. And some of knocked him flat on the nose. That's right. You see? And listen, while I'm there, see, when he said, who art thou? He didn't say, I'm Yahshua. Said, I'm Yahweh, thy Elohim. That's the thing. Yahweh can't be in you. I have been to do the other part to you. All right. It's a whole different ballgame over there. But I'm telling you how these things, that's intriguing. You know? Now, you're trying to find a 10 didn't get a 40. You're trying to find this, then how was he able to name all the things that come before him? Yes. And like some of the idiots out there in California said, so they want to say that the fruit that Adam and Eve got into was Adam's pride. Am I right or wrong?
That's right.
You understand? And when I got through with it, they didn't have nothing to do. Come to back him up.
That's right.
They said, well, it couldn't have been ours because ours has to be cured. Not in the original. Not in the original mutation of Yahweh causing him to manifest. In other words, he is the anointed one. He has to get right. When he took on take him, he is anointed. So the trees and trees, they were already right. Okay. So they tell me that all has to be cured. Yeah, you have to be cured because of mine. But that didn't defile the olive.
All right.
You understand?
Yeah.
You quit trying to back me up in a corner. Because I'm coming from the original state. You're coming after the fallen state, and the fallen state's in you. Damn it.
Yes.
So, then your second error is worse than first. Because your first error, you wasn't convinced of nothing. I think, we'll get back to talk about Jesus. You weren't thoroughly convinced of that.
Right.
But now you're thoroughly convinced. 10. You're thoroughly convinced because you think you got something to prove it. That is a subtlety of a satanic spirit. And like I told you, the sad thing to me is I wouldn't call them devils. They ain't smart enough to be.
That's right.
Something or that spirit of deception deceived them and they didn't see it coming.
Yes,
right. That's what happened. Right.
You know? When you first concocted this 10, that in you should have went backwards and forwards to that purpose.
Yes.
Can't find it. Once you put it back, drop it.
Right.
Yes.
You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Now they think I'm exactly because I want back.
Right. Yeah.
You know? But let me finish up with Paul. So on his way to Damascus, talk about John the Baptist, I get carried away. I don't want nobody to drop off my coat and hanging on. But I'm saying, so they went on down to Damascus, and Paul had, here comes this speech back. In these scales.
That's right.
Three scales on the side of that.
Right.
Hundreds of them.
Yes.
Go ahead.
They trying to keep him covered up of what happened. It stays hidden concerning the death of the resurrection. So Paul was made to remain blind. How long?
3 days.
3 days, 3 nights.
All right.
And when he come out, he was resurrected. You see?
All right.
But those scales
Yeah.
falling off was the same as the Tower of Babel back then. That's what they taught.
Right.
And those scales was falling off, and like every carnivore they caught.
Hallelujah.
And those scales that they putting over your eyes now, 10.
Yeah.
And Adam in the eyes of the Holy Spirit, you got devils, they put the scale right back over your eyes. It's a Telling it so.
Yes.
I can tell you this in no uncertain terms. You're no match for Satan.
Right.
Forget warming here. You know how you whip Satan? But you said you ain't no match for him. You ain't, but you know how you whip him? How? Saying the things y'all like to.
That's right. That's right.
And you have to be convinced about that. Well, so y'all haven't shown me that I ain't lying. You might go through that. I just handle it. No argument. No fight.
That's right.
I ain't found it yet. When you looking at, I did that demonstration because you're looking at down that path.
Yep.
And if Yahweh be true, it'll show up in one of them. It'll show up, and once it opens in one of them, it'll open up all of them.
That's right.
It won't just open up one and their own.
Right.
But that's the focal point by which you enter in where it opens the whole thing.
That's right.
Then it comes back to where it's found that the vision was like a giant Japanese fan.
All right.
So once you get the focal point, where what to look for, open up. You got it now?
Yeah.
So all of these things, I'm trying to make you aware of that I have given you the keys. As I have told this back there, I will give you the keys to the kingdom. But you ain't going nowhere and unlock nothing without me.
That's right.
That's right.
Right.
Now I gave you the law and I gave you the prophets.
That's right.
So let's add service for it.
Yes.
That's all you got.
That's right.
You know? And it won't unlock nothing. Now, after I said all that, let's talk about Paul a moment. See, then after he found out they deceived him. Now watch. Remember I talked the other night about Moses, the prophets, got it? What Yahweh gave,
Yes.
the institute with them, fulfilled it, right?
Yeah.
Then came down to the apostles, right?
Right.
Then John on the Isle of Patmos, he confirmed it.
Yes.
Then in 1930, here comes Doc back in
Yes.
with the same, where did it change again?
Right.
Right.
Remember me going through that with you?
Yes.
So now, if that's true with him, it can't change the salt.
That's right.
That's right.
You follow me? So after, you see, talk about the land brought down on the 10th and offered them on the 14th.
All right.
You follow me? So after Paul, and the scales fall off, and people had to be convinced
Right.
of Saul's conversion.
Right.
Yes.
So they, Paul had a bad rep.
That's right.
You understand?
Right.
Now, and the bad reputation I'm talking about is not so much negative,
Right.
but Paul was an influential person. At the time Stephen was stoned,
Yes.
he could say, "Hey, cut that out," you know that, and they would have listened to him.
Uh-huh.
You know? But now, so I'm saying when Paul came out of that, okay, and he began to teach it, this is another one of these coming tricks.
Yes.
In other words, he preached it, and they thought, you understand?
Yeah.
They would, yeah, that's right. But, and then the longer he preached, they see he understood.
Right.
And he said, the people received him in Yahweh, and that's that.
All right.
Oh, that's all. Right, this I'm going to talk. Bam. So then he went on out. Now there was anger, righteous anger, that rose up in thought.
All right.
Okay? And Saul would hurt somebody.
That's right.
See? Yeah? It
Yeah.
reminds me of John Manning in General Assembly. I came to you and you raped me.
Yes.
And teach me about leading in erroneous doctrine. So you see how things go. So Paul, Yahweh did not permit Paul to confer with his own people. 14 years. like a man walking up on the pulpit. And led him around what? The ground, though he's making the same prayer that Israel made. So all of these put together, you begin now to see how covenant is happening. Now here's what we got. We got a fish, right?
Yes.
And we got a 6-foot plot or a grave, hell or shield. They don't do none of that. Right? How in the hell would you reconcile that? Well, you can't get out of the grave no more so that he can get out of it. You understand? Right. So there's more than one kind of grave.
Yes, sir.
Or more than one way of expressing grave.
Right.
Now, I told you when Jonah went over, it didn't get wet.
Right.
And neither was he spewed out.
Come on. That's right.
And he had to swim to shore.
Right.
You know what I've come to actually ponder? So these people in the school actually did get anything. These are not mystical mysteries. These are not things that people with imagination sit down and wrote.
That's right.
These things actually happen.
Yeah.
You know? You didn't get me a fish while I'm telling you that. Yeah! Those things happen. But the point is, do you believe it? Let me show you how insignificant, in one sense, was now. How come you think that Yahweh couldn't create trees, cause them to swim, live, and have offspring, and all that, do all that? Then he couldn't call one to swallow up day. How stupid can you get? It's like he told to Sarah, you need to tell me I can create the whole heaven and earth and can't call you to have a kid? That's why it's the time that we choke on a gnat and swallow it down. One of those things that help put that whole thing in the clear. But here's a camera. Here's the gnat. It ain't true. You joke on that ain't true. You joke on that. Yeah, you try to give me some water, and try to get something to go down, so we all messed up. But now, I'm after I said all that, I'm trying to how Yahweh is working. He's worked with you. Okay? And if you are one of Yahweh's children, you don't necessarily sit around and look at yourself. You're always looking at him. And you may not ever find out how every move in your life, what he was doing, oscillated according to his purpose in you.
Yes.
Because you're intimately involved with you won't be a man.
That's right.
You always say, well, now, let me see. Rich, you want to be part of my purpose? No, okay. Put his name down. Where you live at? Make sure that you get for. You don't do nothing like that. Everybody's involved with him. Now, when it's all said and done, these apostles are trying to get across to you. You say, now you want the proof of it? Go back into the law and the prophets, search the scriptures, and see how he fulfills it.
Yes.
Then you will come to the absolute and profound, immutable understanding of salvation already come. And the more you grow into that understanding, you'll never find where you ever thought you was lost. Because being lost becomes lost in the transition. Huh. Go to Colossians.
Ooh.
You know, from the time you know you've been saved and you to him, all that other stuff left.
That's right.
Yes. Next.
Read, let's go. I got
Second chapter, Colossians. For I would that you knew what great conflict I have for you,
this.
and for them at Laodicea, and for as many as have not seen any face, seen my face in the flesh,
Right.
that their hearts might be comforted, being knit together.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Did your heart be comforted? Being knit together. You know? You understand? In the same understanding? Read.
Being knit together in love, and unto all riches of the full assurance of understanding.
You
Yes.
understand? Now you understand?
Yes, sir.
That's what I've been talking to you about. Full assurance of what you say, that you say you understand. Full assurance that you can prove that anywhere you go. That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
You see? We went through some of it last night.
Yes.